I done bought the proof. Woo-woo. I done did the robbing. I done did the jacking. Now I'm full rapping. I put on my brothers. I put on my bitch. Had to wear the dress. Cause I had a stick. You know what I mean?
What's up, y'all? Let me fix this. There we go. What's up, y'all? Hello booktubing world. It is I, Capri Nicole, and I am back with another video. So I've been having a really good time exploring the different independent bookstores out here in Georgia, and also when I travel, I've done a lot of small trips this year. I have another one coming up where I've just gone to like bookstores in the state that I'm staying at. There's this bookstore that I found called the Cellar, and I went there and checked it out, and I stayed there for like 5 hours. I literally like fell in love with this bookstore, and I was like, I gotta show the island. Like, if anyone stays in Georgia, like, y'all have to come here. It's so beautiful, it's so precious. I'm not gonna tell you too much about it because I want you to actually see, but it is in a house, which I think is really unique. It's so cozy, and you could just stay there for hours. Even though it's in a house, it reminds me of like New England, like the style of the house. So I just had a great time there. There was a ton of different books to read. There's also like a restaurant. Like, it's just so beautiful. So I can't wait to take you guys there, which is what the video is going to be about. But then there's also this viral trend going on where people are trying these different pastries that are like really pretty, and I found a spot out here in Atlanta that has those same pastries that I want to try out. So luckily, by the grace of God, I have a 3-day weekend, which I'm supposed to have every week. I'm supposed to only work 4 days a week, but my job thinks that we're slaves, so we be working 6 days a week and stuff like that. But I'm very grateful that unexpectedly we are missing a part, so we're not going to be able to work for the next like 2 days because we were supposed to. So I'm going to enjoy my weekend. It's going to be raining. It's been raining for the past like 3 weeks, and it's going to be raining for another week, which is crazy. But it's spring, so it's like, what do you expect? It's what it is. So it is what it is, but that's not gonna stop my shine. Okay, I'm still gonna go out. I have an umbrella. Life goes on. So we're gonna go to the pastry spot, and then we're gonna go to the bookstore and just hang out today. Like, I really just want to go there and try to finish reading. I have an appointment at 3, but it's still pretty early. I want to go there and finish reading Can't Get Enough. I'm reading this on my Patreon book club, and this is all I have left. I have less than 100 pages. I think I have 60 to 70 pages left. So I just want to go over there. I'll probably finish this in like an hour or hour and a half, depending on like my attention span. But so far, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna go into too much details. I'll probably just talk about it with my patrons, but it's pretty good. It's Before I Let Go is still my favorite. Before I Let Go is still like my favorite out of the whole series. So, and one of my favorite books. So it's just nothing can compare to that. So I have about 60 to 70 pages left in this, so I want to focus on that. This year I only wanted to read books by Black authors, like my blackout year, but I kind of just want to do my own thing because I've been reading books only by Black authors, and I have been having a good time with the books I've been reading, but I have less time to read, so I don't want to limit myself. And I'm also a mood reader, so I kind of want to just like, I'm still mainly focused on books by Black authors, but so far this year I think I've read over 30 books, and 2 of them were books not by Black authors, so it's still a majority of a blackout year. But I've been in such a graphic novel and like manga mood, so I've been finding books by Black authors that are mangas and graphic novels, but it's not as wide of a selection. And I have a lot of mangas and graphic novels on my shelf, so I'm just kind of like looking at them and foaming at the mouth. So I'm just not gonna limit myself. Like, I know like 95% of the books that I'm gonna read this year are gonna be by Black authors. I don't want to tear too far off of my resolution, but if I'm in the mood to read a graphic novel, that's just what I'm gonna do. So that being said, I wanted to read this graphic novel that I got called The Princess and the Grilled Cheese Sandwich. It's really cute, if y'all can see. I just flipped through it and I just like love the illustration style. There's a lot of dialogue, but it's basically following this main character who is a princess, and she's also a lesbian, and she does not want to marry in order to get her father's her father's land and everything that's owed to her, she has to be married to a man. Instead, like on her father's dying bed, he basically told her, like, you can pretend to be a prince instead of being a princess. Well, she's like a count or a countess, so instead of being a countess, you can pretend to be my son, and then you can just inherit everything. So in order for her to get her inheritance, she's like pretending to be a count, and she moves to a smaller town and is supposed to lay low, but she can't seem to do that. She ends up going to this ball, and she ends up meeting this princess who is super cute, and she just wants to like save the animals, and she just like trying to come up with all these themed balls and stuff to like support helping animals, which is like super cute. And I think it's gonna be like their romance. But I really like this because all of the people in royalty have like names after cheese, like Gouda, and her name is Brie, and I just think that's so fun. There's another girl, and I think her name is Gorgonzola, which is another cheese. So I just think it's funny that all of their names are like after cheeses, and I just love the illustration style. I like both of these characters. So far I've read I think I've read about 45 pages of this one, so I'm gonna read some more of that. I'm in the mood to just see color because I just feel limited in how much I can read, because I can't listen to audiobooks at work anymore, because at my new job there's no headphones. So headphones not only help my reading goal, but they also push me and get me excited to read. Like whenever I'm in a slump or I don't feel like I have enough time, I'll listen to an audiobook, and then it'll just like rev me up to want to read more. So not having those is definitely difficult. So to fix that, I've just been like moving towards like graphic novels and stuff like that as well, so that I can still read. So that's what I'm focused on right now. I also picked up Boyfriends, which you guys should have seen in my, was it the California vlog? Yeah, when I went to California. Y'all can't even see this damn thing. Yeah, it's called Boyfriends, and I'm just gearing towards things that are super colorful. And just look how colorful this is, y'all. Like, I just think it's gonna be really cute and fun. So I also wanted to start reading that and just enjoy the start of my 3-day weekend. I also have a lash appointment today, so I don't feel like I'll be pressed for time because it won't take me long to finish the book, but I just want to enjoy my days, okay? And then I'll also be coloring in this book. My mom got me this book for my birthday. It's a coloring book, and it has black fairies. Like the theme that she did for this year for my birthday was black fairies, and all the stuff that she sent me was like fairy themed. So I wanted to like start coloring in this, and that's basically what we have going on for this vlog. It's just going to be a very chill bookstore vlog. I know I've been yapping for almost 10 minutes now, but y'all know how I get down. But we're gonna head out the door and get on the road before it starts raining, and we are going to have a good time, y'all. Okay, so I will see you at the pastry shop, and then I will see you at the bookstore. Okay, I'm excited to show y'all because I know I have a few islanders that are in Georgia, so I'm just happy to share this with you guys. Let me know if you've actually been to this bookstore, but I'll see you on the next clip. Okay, I left my camera in the car by accident, but this is where we're going. Saint Germain. This is like a cute, I think I can go in this way. I hope so. Yes. This is where we're going. Look how cute. Cute. Okay, these are the things I keep saying. Oh my god, it's so dark in here, but y'all would not believe what just happened. was standing there, I was about to check out, and in front of the little, let me take these glasses off, in front of the little area I was showing y'all where all the pastries were, like the little display case, there was a small slit in front of it, and so we're getting ready to check out, so I'm like, you know, still looking to see if I want to grab anything else, and I'm starting to take my wallet out. Why did I drop my wallet? Into that slit, into that small little slit. Luckily the girl was able to get it out. She got it out in less than like 5 minutes, but I gave her a $10 tip because I'm just like, bruh, what the hell. Honestly, these weren't that expensive. I got two, so I got two of those little pastries, and then I got a sleeve of macaroons. Y'all already know I love macaroons. This is like me and my cousin's thing. Anytime we go on a cruise together, we always like, we literally just swallow macaroons every day. So I think I got creme brulee, cotton candy, lavender, Oreo, pistachio, and like mango something other, but these all look super fresh. I'm hoping they're like sticky and soft. But the main event, this is the main event right here. These little pastries, child. They put them in this cute little box. Ah, how cute. I probably have to show y'all. Oh, these are so cute. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all up close. Can y'all see? Look it! I got the peach one, and look, it has like a little cake, a little cheesecake thing on the bottom. Y'all can't, hold on, so y'all can see. It's hard to get in there, but it has like a little cheesecake thing on the bottom. And then I got the peach one. So we're gonna try this together. Okay, so, why is this zoomed in? There we go. So I'm in the car. We're gonna try these out. I'm gonna take pictures of this first. This is so cute. Ah! How cute are these? I love him. Oh my god. Oh y'all, J-Hope just dropped his song Killing It Girl. The way that I woke up in a panic in the middle of the night, like my body woke up and it was like 3 o'clock and I was like, his song is out. I went to that video. My. You know, I'm glad that Hobie isn't his like, I'm sexy and I'm a hoe phase. Like, I'm living for his hoe phase. I'm sorry. Like, the shirts are off. Like, the shirts are off and they're doing the collabs that they want to do. He's just so good with like rap and R&B. Like, that's just like his vibe. Like, he's a phenomenal performer, but like just R&B, honestly, him and like Spanish music as well. I think he does really good like on features with songs that have like a Spanish, like a reggaeton like beat. But Killing It Girl with Glorilla, baby, I will be playing that for the rest of the day. Yeah. And he did the trip out. Like, nobody's talking about the fact that he did the trip out in the beginning of that clip where he was like dancing, because he did it so quick. But I'm like, did he just do the trip out? Like, what a time to be alive, indeed. Because baby, BTS is coming back. Yoongi officially comes back on the 21st. It's the 13th. And they went to Hobie's like final show, so I got to see eyes on Yoongi because he has been MIA for the past 2 years, and I'm gonna apologize in advance for the person I'm about to become, because if y'all are new here, I am BTS Army. Like, Hobie is my bias. I'm OT7, but Hobie is my bias, and Tay is my wrecker, but it's between Tay and RM. Like, RM originally was my first bias. Like, he was my first bias. So it just feels good. They're all coming back together. They all did their solos. Like, I'm just like so happy to be back with my boys, like back to like doing V-Lives and games. I'm just so excited. Like, and they just made me feel like I could do anything, like, and I'm just trying to create my dream life. So it's just like a perfect timing for them to come back together with everything that's going on in my life. It's perfect timing because I just feel so refreshed and excited for my future. But we're gonna try both of these little treats. I don't know which one I should eat first. I'm gonna try the mango one first. And like, how do I even take these out? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Am I supposed to eat the leaves too? Look at these, y'all. I'll put a picture. I'm not even gonna bother with this camera because I know it's gonna piss me off. I'll put a picture so y'all can actually see what it look like. But she is cute. She is very cutesy. She is very demure. Very demure. I'm gonna take another picture. You're killing it, girl. Oh, killing it, girl. I'm just so excited for their comeback. It's so cute. Okay, let's try this little pastry so we can head to the bookstore. It looks so soft. Wow. Bottoms up island. You know what? Hell yeah. Y'all, this is so good. It's mousse. Am I supposed to eat the leaf? Am I supposed to eat this? This little leaf. I'm unsure. I don't think I'm supposed to eat this. I think this is the core. Yeah, I'm not eating that. That tastes like mint or something. I think that's the core, but we gonna eat the rest of it. Very yummy. Is this pineapple? Oh, this is really good. Okay. And got a little chocolate to it. This shit is fire. Cause I've had mousse before that's like, you can tell it's been sitting, but this is so soft and like creamy and fresh. Oh my god, this is so good. Y'all, I'm obsessed. So yummy. And then they have like the outside, I think there's a cookie on the bottom, but the around the outside of it is chocolate. Very yummy. Okay. It would have been cool if that leaf was like mousse too, but I think it's mint, so. We got one more, but I don't want to eat it right now. I kind of want to save it for later. So we have one more. It's the peach one, but I think I'm gonna save it for later. I don't want to eat both of them. That's just greedy. So I'm gonna save the peach one for later. Hopefully it doesn't flip over or anything. I don't have any space in this car because I have laundry in the back. In the front, I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm donating to Goodwill. I have more stuff I'm donating to Goodwill in the back. So I should have went to Goodwill first, but you know, it is what it is. All right, that was pretty good. Let me try one of these macaroons. I'm gonna try the, oh, they got it taped. Push it the other way. Okay, these are the macaroons. I'm gonna try the mango one. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. I love when they're like soft and chewy like they're supposed to be. One of the places I went to in California, I got macaroons and that shit was so old. Like, the cookies are supposed to be soft. I bit into it and it was crunchy. I'm like, oh hell no. Let me try one more. Like, oh my god, bro. That, oh yeah, that one is serious. Wow. I'm so happy I'm alive. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. I think this is the lavender one. You see how they're all soft? Oh my god. Bruh. Period. Let me put this back. Yeah, I went to this place in California. That vlog is on my Patreon, but I went to this place in California, and I went specifically to get their little viral croissant pistachio roll thing, and even that was like hard. I'm like, how long has this been sitting in y'all like shelves? Like, no, it was not fresh. I'm like, good lord. But this, you can tell they made that with love, and you could tell they made it fresh. And when I dropped my wallet up in there, I felt so bad, but the girl was so sweet, and she was like quick with it. I wonder if anyone else has ever dropped their wallet. Like, why shit like that be happening to me? But okay, first stop on our little outing was a success. I will say that's something that TikTok has hyped up, and they didn't lie. Like, okay, those was actually pretty fire. And there was like no one in there when I first walked in. Child, within 2 minutes it was like 6 people behind me. I'm like, sheesh. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the bookstore. It's about a 40-minute drive. They have a little restaurant. I'm gonna see if they have anything I just want to like snack on. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. I'm excited to show you guys this bookstore, because I'm telling you, it's so cozy, and I just like taking y'all to bookstores. So we're gonna head over there now. I might get a couple books. There is one book that I want to get. Otherwise, I'm just going there to read. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Bye. All right, y'all, this is where we're going. It's called the Cellar. Like I told you guys, it's like a house in a way. I think it's a house, but I've been here before, but I just wanted to show you guys. So it's actually a really nice day, so I might like sit outside or something. I don't know, but let's get inside, child. It's hot. Hey, this is what I was talking about when I said they had like little rocking chairs on the outside.
Doing Halloween, baby. She just had to come the day before. She was ready to see her. I was so mad. They took her over Halloween, baby.
Hello.
So I'm getting out your picture.
Oh, you're fine.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby.
Y'all talking about Penny Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, joining on this conversation.
Like that was my first Candy Ryan book I read, and I've been hooked since. I'm currently reading Real.
Have you read the Hoop series by her?
Not yet. I bought
Okay.
Hook Shot, and I see there is Long Shot and Block Shot, and in my mind I'm kind of like, let's just buy all of them.
Yeah, well, be careful. Well, are you like a sensitive reader?
No.
Okay, well, Long Shot is like a little intense. Like, that's the first one in the series.
Yeah.
I've read 3, but that's my favorite one. But it's like, intense. So just, you know, be careful. But it's the best one out of the well, in my opinion, I've read like three of the Hoop series, and like Long Shot's my favorite, but for some people they don't like it because it's too much.
Yeah.
But
I think I read like the review for it. They were like, if you are very sensitive.
Yeah. Ooh, I might have to get this one. I want to read Curvy Girl Summer and then take this one. I was just thinking about this book. Okay.
No crib talk come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pen size,
500 pages? What? I might have to grab this. I actually like this series by Anna Huang. This little series is my favorite by her. Oh, and I wanted to read this. I saw, what's her name? Chandler. I saw Chandler reading this. I don't mind Allie Hazelwood. I don't know, I kind of want to read this. But this one, let me get the one from the back. Oh, I like the little flowers in the back. I should do that on my bookshelf. Let's see, I don't need to be in no more books. I don't know why I'm over here.
I just bought 2 other ones today.
I'm about to be on a beach, so I'm like, let me get some books that's like beachy. Like one of my friends just read this one. Have you read anything by Allie Hazelwood?
No, but I just heard about her like last night. But I see you have plus size. Did you read Curvy Girl Summer?
I have the audiobook.
Okay.
So I got it with my library, so I get the audiobook tomorrow. So I'm gonna start that, and then when I go on my vacation, I know I'm taking this one. I know for sure I'm taking this one. Yeah, I just saw somebody. Do you watch like BookTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I was watching.
More like Book Talk, yeah.
But okay, okay, never mind then. There's this creator, her name is Shaughnessy, and I just saw her talking about it, and she's like, you have to read it, it's so good, it's like a good beachy read, and I'm like, okay.
I read Curvy Girl Summer, but I had to DNF it because it just...
I've seen so many people DNF, and I'm like, what is it?
I think, so I know the author, she's a plus size author writing about a plus size character. I just feel like, in my personal opinion, the character had enough confidence, but it just felt like a cat and mouse game. And like, I felt like closer to the end of the book, I felt like there should have been some type of resolution because we've like hit the climax of the book, in my opinion. But yeah,
when did you DNF? Like, were you close to the end, or you like middle?
I was like middle end, like, and in a way, like, I kind of, how I look at books is like, I look at the last chapter, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, like,
you read the last chapter?
Or not the last chapter, at least the last page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know
you read the last page?
Yeah.
You bold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, how does this end?
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I can tell, like, even before even if I wanted to read that last page, I was like, I know this is probably gonna end good, but it was like.
What you mean, like her confidence was like back and forth, like she'll believe in herself, and then she's like.
So her confidence wasn't really like back and forth.
Oh, Capone.
Like, yeah, I heard. I'm so happy that
I just finished that last month. It's like junk food, you know. It's not like Candy Ryan writing, but it was.
Oh yeah, no. Like,
but it's a little urban junk food moment. Like I couldn't put it down. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it was really easy to read. Like I was just interested in what was gonna happen to the characters next. And then I think like it goes Capone, then it goes Capadonna, and then they have Capri.
Yeah, and so. I know like, and then she has. I think she's the same one with Cassine.
Yeah. So it's just messy. It's a little hood
Oh, that's okay.
jam.
Because I need a little bit of urban fiction. So
yeah.
And then I saw they had J.L. Seegers, and I heard so much about J.L. Seegers.
I tried to read that book twice. Maybe it's because I listened to the audiobook. I think the audiobook is just bad.
Okay.
It's cringy. I'm like, maybe I should just get the physical. I know she just got picked up, so I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get the. Where do you get that from? Over there?
Yeah, but these are the only last two.
Damn. I've heard a lot about the Reformatory.
Yeah, especially after Sinners came out, everybody was
everybody was recommending that if you like, yeah.
And I just finished S.A. Cosby, So good. All the Sinners Bleed, My Darkest Prayer, Razor Blade Tears.
Okay, yeah.
So My Darkest Prayer and All the Sinners Bleed.
I didn't know. Okay, I haven't read.
And he just came out with another one called King of Ashes.
Okay. Which one do you recommend out of all of them? Because I heard about Razor Blade Tears and I just listened to a spoiler vlog of it and I was like, I don't know if it's for you. Okay. Well, you got my number.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Just text me.
Will do.
One of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had the poppers from the recreate the feeling. Ooh, yeah. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I done did the robbing, I done did the jacking, now I'm full rapping. I put on my brothers, I put on my bitch. Had to wear the dress, cause I had a stick. You know where the bag at, tell me where it is. I came from rest, the riches on the shit. I can no longer disguise a bitch, cause I'm rich. I got cause with Lola, bitch, cause I'm rich. I escaped everyone in the list, cause I was supposed to be rich. I don't care about no cop, I'm telling you just how it is. Put it in the Uber, send it to a shooter. Ask me how to do it, kicking shit right you can. Put it in the cab, send it to an Arab. Hit him with the mat now, last whole body scale. Cash on delivery, hey, go talk of the century. Oh, no time for gibberish. All the critics hearing this, all the bitches lipstick, and a place is slippery. I can call a troop, go by the name of Duke. Can't never take a roof, I can send a moose. Niggas on the chain, but they ain't worried before. I'm gonna keep on spinning till they tell me who. Ooh, ooh, down the street with boo. Ooh, ooh, I done fought the proof. Ooh, ooh, I done did the robbing, I done did the jacking. Now I'm full rapping. I put on my brothers, I put on my bitch. Had to wear the dress, cause I had a stick. You know where the bag at, tell me where it is. I came from rest, the riches on the shit. I can no longer disguise a bitch, cause I'm rich. I got cause with Lola, bitch, cause I'm rich. I escaped everyone in the list, cause I was supposed to be rich. I don't care about no cop, I'm telling you just how it is. I don't gotta throw you shit like Captain. I got 7 bitches with me, Captain. Yeah, R.I.P. Nipsey, I can tell you how to get rich. I can tell you how to die or how to live in this bitch. I can tell you how to talk the most impeccable shit. I can show you how to walk like you got decimals, bitch. Show you how I can get the top from all the top 10 bitches. I got white outer walls, I had my scene. I got lights on, baby, I got mouse in this bitch. No flights on, caught you like your mouse in this bitch. Grown tycoon, and I took some losses, you bitch. I'm a boss, but I don't like to take a loss in this bitch. Such a player, but I can't get caught on all of my bitches. I got layers, I got millions, I got all types of billions. Fuck around and add a pussy nigga out like Lennon. Last nigga tried me, almost got popped in Lennon. Ask the cops, ask the
So cute. What is this? Tic-tac-toe?
The coconut water.
Oh, crochet tic-tac-toe.
Hey, you ready?
Yes.
Looking at the bookmarks?
Yeah, they got me.
That brand's called Turtle Soup. I have my whole phone decked out in Turtle Soup.
Every time I come here, I got new. Yeah, I need at least 3 of these. Okay.
And what's your name for your account?
Capri, Capri.
Yeah, Stuart, right?
Yes. Oh, what is this? What is this?
It's a little mushroom poppet guy.
He's cute.
That's made by this local girl.
He's a cutie.
I know it.
I'm trying to learn how to crochet.
I really want to, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's that I lack patience, because I'm a pretty patient person. It's just maybe I lack the what I call free time. You know what I mean? Maybe I waste my free time instead of learning a new skill or something.
I feel like my nails don't get in the way, but I mean, I be building stuff with my nails, so I might think I'll.
That's the cop tending to test all the jurisdictions. That's the kids at school who have mission, all the mission. Gave the lawyer close to 2 million and all the killings. I don't know and I don't want to know who George business. I don't know what's going bro, I think they all spin.
Okay, y'all, so my eyes are a little bit red because I just got my lashes done, and I made the poor choice of watching I think it's called The Silent Voice. I was crying all night and I was crying all morning. Like, my eyes are just now recovering. Like, but it's like, it's an anime OG, so I really wanted to watch it, but I've been putting off watching that movie for so long because I knew it was gonna make me cry, but I survived. Anyway, let's talk about the bookstore. I wasn't supposed to get nothing. I was not trying to go there and get nothing. I was just trying to show y'all the bookstore, but lo and behold, child, you know, I ended up getting a few things. Yeah. But let's talk about the books that I read. So I ended up finishing Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. I give this one a 3-star. I have little gripes about it. I'll talk more about it on my Patreon because this is a book that we read for the month of May into June. So I'm gonna be making the questions and the little review page for us to talk about it. But yeah, it's not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. It was not a bad time. I did enjoy it. So that one's done. Here's our little tabs. Here's how we looking with the tabs. And then I read, oh, I must have left it in the car. Damn it. I left it in the car, but I've already showed you guys this. It was called The Princess and the Grilled Cheese. I finished that, and y'all, I absolutely love that one. It was so cute. I'm so glad that I didn't stop myself from reading it because it's not by a black author, because I was just in the mood to read it. I wanted something cute, I wanted something fun, and I wanted something colorful. And I gave that one 4 stars. I gave that like a 4.25. It was fun. It was basically, I think I've already told you guys what it was about. It was basically following this girl that in order for her to get her inheritance, she has to pretend to be a guy, and she ends up moving away to a far palace or a distant land so that nobody really knows who her father is or who she is. And she ends up falling in love with a princess, and it just was really cute. It was cute, it was fun. It did have a couple of like moments where it was like she was playing a Switch. I'm like, why is she playing a Switch and this is supposed to be like Bridgerton times? Like, why she got a Switch in her hand? And then there was like another part where she was like, snitches get stitches, and I was like, girl, this was not regal. Like, this is not regal. But I think it was like adding to the comedy. I don't know, I think it just was like not taking itself too seriously, but it wasn't a lot of things like that. I think overall they did a great job adding in like the cheese plot, because like the princess's name and all of the other people that were in her court were like Gouda, Gorgonzola, grilled cheese was like a theme in there. It was just fun. It was fun. It was cute. Honestly, I feel like it was very diverse. It had like a lot of really good conversations in it. The romance was just really cute. I feel like it would be a great adaptation. I'm not gonna hold you. I really enjoyed it. It just was like silly and had great reaction panels and was very colorful. And I like seeing that a lot of animators are getting into like their coloring bag. Like, I know there's illustrators, animators, and then there's colorists who are like in charge of like picking the colors for panels for graphic novels and stuff like that. I know that's like different things, but I'm really enjoying just how colorful a lot of things are starting to be, like adding emotions to coloring. And the first time I saw that was in Wash Day Diaries, and I really like owned in on seeing like, okay, she's sad, so like the panels are blue, or oh, she's happy, and every time she comes on the page, all of her panels are yellow, and this other character, when she comes on the page, her panels are pink. So that was the first time I saw someone really use colors like that, and they had a colorist on the team for illustrating Wash Day Diaries. And I've even seen it a lot with like animes where they're getting more into their bag with like color. So I just really enjoy. A perfect example of that is Dandadan. So Dandadan is a perfect example of like how much they use color in like unexpected scenes, like to make other things pop. And I just really like that. I just like seeing people really use animation well, because I feel like everything does not need to be a live action. Like, it really doesn't have to be. Like, please just get into your animation bag and get some good people on the team, please. So really enjoyed that. And then I read up to 105 on Love You a Little Bit, if y'all can see. So this one is basically following the main character. Her name is Fancy, and she's a country singer. She's a part of a little duet group, and she's from a small town, and she ends up having to go back there because of certain life events. And now she's having like a little bit of a romance with like a childhood friend who she's always like kind of like led on growing up. They never had a fling or anything like that. Like, he kind of was always like a little puppy dog following her around, and now things are just picking up where they left off. Like, he still is following her around like a little puppy dog. Like, yeah. So I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the fact that she's a country singer. Like, I just like seeing black girls in books that are like different and unique. So her being a black girl from a small town that's a country singer, famous and doing well in her career, and just the vibes of the small town. I love a good small town vibe. And like, it's not, because I feel like a lot of authors have been saying like, oh, it's a small town vibe, but then it's just like people gossiping, and then there's a fair, and everybody just knows each other, but they don't add it into the romance. So like, this one is added into the romance, where like they're reminiscing on, oh, these two people got married, oh, I remember when they hated each other, and oh, I remember he used to bully you, and I remember he pushed you off of this bridge one time when y'all had gotten to it. Like, they're reminiscing on specific things that happened within their small town, and those same people where they are now. Like, oh, your brother's the mayor now, like, oh, your sister this, your sister that. Like, it's so cool. Like, I really just like seeing those little small intrigues where they just like mention and bring up things from like their past that like tie into like what's going on with these people today. It really just brings that small town vibe. And he has a house that he's renovating, so he's like going through stuff there, and it's just fun. Like, I'm really enjoying this one. It's easy to read. There's like some good steamy scenes. This author is doing a really good job with like keeping me locked in, so that's what I'm reading there. Now let's talk about what I got from the bookstore. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bookstore. Like, I had such a good time, and it's crazy because like, this is actually the this is actually the next day. I ended up not being able to go to the bookstore yesterday because I forgot I had a lash appointment. So me driving, it was like an hour drive, so me driving all the way there and then driving an hour back, I would have only been able to stay for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I did not want to do that. When I drive out there, I stay for like 4 or 5 hours. Like, it's a whole day event. So I pushed it to today, and I ended up meeting someone. I think we're like friends now. She has my number and she's been updating me about like what she's reading and stuff like that. She also said she thought that I was 25. I don't know if it's the ponytails, but baby, I'm in my 30s. Okay, I'm well into my 30s. I'm not 25. I don't know why everybody thinks. I don't know, maybe it's my vibe, but yeah, I have, as I say, with 2 ponytails in my head, like maybe that's why. But she was super sweet, and it was crazy because like every single book that she mentioned I read. Like, every single book she mentioned I read. And then she said she was trying to get into her urban fiction bag. She had Capone with her. Like, I put her on to Tiffany, what's the child's name? Is it Jackson? I think it's Tiffany Jackson. Whoever I put her onto Allegedly. And like, we just vibe. We talked for like 30 minutes. Like, we literally were talking forever. And I'm just happy that I met her, and we're gonna like plan like a little bookish date. It's so hard finding friends as an adult, but I was watching this TikTok and they were talking about how like something about Cancer and being in Jupiter or something like that, and they were saying like, oh, look and see what your house is, like where your house is for Cancer. And my moon is a Cancer, and it's in my 8th house. So I don't know what any of that means, honestly, other than the fact that my moon sign is tied to my emotions. But I don't know what any of that means, but I did look it up, and then it was saying like, oh, you'll thrive and do well with like classes during the season, meeting new friends, you'll be more focused. And that is so great, more connected to your family and your friends. That's so crazy, because like everything that they said That's why people be saying zodiac sign stuff is not real or not true. I be like quiet, because I like every time I look up stuff where they tell me what to look up and how to find out, they're always right. And when they said everything about what's going to be going on for me in this season was 100% accurate, and I was just like, wow, because I was like looking into classes that I wanted to do, like education and stuff like that, and me and my sister have been connecting more, and my mom been connecting more, and I'm just like, wow. And every time I go to a lot of events, like random stuff I've been doing a lot, and people always talk to me. I've been meeting friends, I've been hanging out with new people, which has been so refreshing. So I'm just happy that that ended up being true. So I had a great time talking to her, and we just vibed. Yeah, it was a beautiful bookstore. So if you're in Georgia, then I recommend going there, because I know people don't like saying Atlanta because it's not Atlanta, but if you in Georgia, then you should definitely go check that out. So let's talk about the books that I got. First of all, I got 3 bookmarks. I really just love this brand. This is like my 5th bookmark. This is my 5th big bookmark by them. I have another one that has like a dragon on it, but I don't know where it is. But I got these 3 bookmarks. Hopefully this thing zoom focuses. So this is the first one that I got right here. And then I got this one. And then I got this. So they're just so cute, and I just love even the backs. The back is so cute too. Like, oh, this camera want to act stupid, but y'all can see how cute is that. See, look at the back, so cute. The little seal. Oh, I love it. Adorable. And then the books that I got 2 books. I got The King of Envy by Anna Huang. I really want to read this. This, honestly, this series, this whole series right here by her, this shit is so bright. There. This whole series by her is like the only one that I was like locked in. Like, yes, it's kind of Wattpad-y and kind of cringy, but not as bad as Twisted Love is to me. Like, to me, Twisted Love and Twisted Fate and Twisted whatever, I suffered for every one of them damn books. I was waiting for it to get better, it never did. But these, I feel like it's still like a little bit cringy-ish, but like I was just eating this up like junk food. Like, sometimes I know stuff is like, okay, this isn't literature, like this isn't top notch, whatever, but this little series, because I know I read, what was it, like King of Wrath? Well, I hope I didn't unhaul that book, because I actually liked that book. Damn, did I unhaul it? Because I'm not seeing, I'm about to do a bookshelf declutter anyway, so hopefully I can find it during that. Because okay, so I found the book and I just looked at, oh, why are we crooked? Thank you. So I found the book and I'm like, wait a minute, this is book 1. Y'all, I did not know where this is. Book 5. This is the 5th book in the series. This is book 5, y'all. I knew I didn't unhaul this, I just didn't see it because it was covering one of the facing books. But I was wondering why this was so damn big. This is the 5th book in the series and I've only read the first one. But look at the tabs, because I knew I had a good time reading this. This shit is not gonna. There. Look at how much I dog-eared. I dog-eared the hell out of this book. I remember I was getting my hair braided. Like, flipping through this reminds me of like what I was doing when I read this, and I just had such a good time with this one. Oh, I need to read the other, wait, 2, 3, 4. I need to read the other 3 books. I did not know this was the 5th one. I was not aware. I need to catch up. So I guess I have to catch up on these books. Jeez Louise. But I know I read the first one in this series and I actually enjoyed it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, child. This one, they said there's like a dark-skinned female main character. A black dark-skinned female main character. So that's the only reason why I'm picking this up. Aside from the fact that, like I said, out of all of her series, this is the one that I actually enjoyed. But damn, why is this 500 pages? What are we talking about? Lord, these authors just don't know how to hush. Anyway, the next book that I got was Plus Size Playa. Love this cover. Look at her. I have Curvy Girl Summer on audiobook. I've heard mixed reviews about that one, but like always, I'm gonna go into it ready for my own opinion. And I feel like I'm getting ready to go on vacation next week, and I feel like Plus Size Playa is like a good book to just like read on the beach. Like I just want to have fun, you know. And I have another book that I'm gonna bring with me to like read on the beach. Like I just want to have like beachy fun, you know. Like I don't want anything too crazy, too whatever. But I'm kind of in like a fantasy and graphic novel mood. I'm starting to get into a fantasy mood, but I'm trying to enjoy my graphic novel mood right now and just ride on that until I'm like ready to get back into fantasy, because I think I was like all fantasied out because last year all I read was fantasy and that was a bad idea. So yeah, but anywho, so that's everything I got. I had a good time at the bakery, I had a good time at the bookstore, I had a good time hanging out with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you've been to this bookstore, if you have seen any of these books or read any of these books. Let me know if you've seen these bookmarks. I keep seeing them everywhere. I just think they're so cute. That is it. That is all. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye bye. Oh, and a special thank you to all my patrons. If oh wait, let me wait. If you made it to the end of this video, please leave this emoji right here in the comment section below so I know you made it to the end of the video. And a special thank you to all of my patrons. I really appreciate y'all. We've been having a good time gaming and hanging out over there. So if you want to join us, feel free to head over that way. Or if you want to just like buy any of my videos separately, you can over there on my Patreon. If not, I will see you in the next video. Always remember, read a book, keep your life interesting, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money. Tryna see what's up.